Can you hear me now? My heart is crying. Don't know what it's dying of. I got some dying love. I never open up and I stay silent, cause nobody cared enough. It's too hard to love. Can you hear me now? My heart is crying. Don't know what it's dying of.
Yo, y'all don't even know how freaking mad I am, bro. I gotta re-record this video, but we're gonna make it shorter this time because I ain't gonna count. Like, the last video I did was freaking a hour long, and I was gonna have to do a lot of editing now. What this video is a mixing video, mixing tutorial video. The video before that I was about to upload, I recorded it, I mixed it from scratch. Like, I went into detail, all that, but the freaking audio had messed up, so I gotta re-record it. But we're gonna make it shorter this time, so hopefully I don't have to do all that editing and stuff, cause that takes a long time. But this track that we were mixing is T-Rone. I don't know what he called it, but I named it Hear Me Now, cause that's what the hook is. So I'm guessing he gonna call it that. I'm not sure, but yeah, I mixed this from scratch. I wish I had the other video because I was like going into details, but I'm gonna try to get as much details out as I possibly can. Now, I do mix with Waves plugins. Now, first, let me tell you guys this. Like, if your track is distorted, you cannot fix distorted vocals. But I'm gonna explain all that in a different type of video. This channel is gonna be based off music and mixing and stuff. So now I'm gonna play the track dry without any effects on it.
Can you hear me now? My heart is crying. Don't know what it's dying of. I got some dying love. I never open up and I stay silent.
Alright, so that's all I'm gonna play for right now. But I'm gonna leave this artist YouTube in the description. The rap artist, his name is T-Rone Huncho. Make sure you guys go look him up on YouTube. He's an up and coming artist from Augusta, Georgia. Thing that I can say about him, like, I fuck with his music a lot, but yeah, first thing I did for the hook, we're gonna solo everything but the first hook. First thing I did for the hook is added Autotune. Now, the Autotune I use, it comes with the Waves bundle, which is Autotune Pro. And I dialed in the settings. You know, I put the amount of Autotune, like, not too much, so it's there, but you can barely hear it. The type of Autotune that Youngboy uses, basically, and Young and Ace and all them, because, like, when you going for a vibe, I recommend you listen to the track before you actually mix it to see how you want to do it and, like, how you want the vibe to go on the track. So that's exactly what I did. Like, I heard, like, in my head, like, I don't know why, but I pre-mix in my head when I'm listening to the track so I can know which way to go. But, like, when I was listening to this track, I heard, like, Youngboy vibe and Young and Ace, all those singing modern rap vocal vibes. So yeah, I'm gonna play it with the Autotune.
Can you hear me now? My heart is crying. Don't know what it's dying of. I got some dying love. I never open up and I stay silent, cause nobody cared enough.
So yeah, not too much Autotune. You don't want these type of vocals to sound like T-Pain at all. So after I added the Autotune to the track, I actually started trying to reduce the reverb to try to get a dry sound. And I use this Reverb plugin. This plugin is really good for, like, if you have, like, a lot of floor noise and reverb in your vocals. It's not good to record, like, in an open space, as you say. To take that out, I will use a Reverb rate. I don't know if you can tell. You might have to listen to some studio speakers or through headphones.
Hear me now, my heart is crying. Don't know what it's dying of. I got some dying love.
So me, my way of mixing is, like, I like to get the feeling of the track before I actually go in and, like, actually tweak stuff and mix it. So another plugin that I did to try to get, like, the noise out was the RVox. Like, I use this plugin on pretty much every mix that I do. It's a really popular plugin. Like, a lot of producer engineers use it, and I boosted the volume a little bit and boosted the noise gate, and just how it sounds.
I never open up and I stay silent, cause nobody cared enough. It's too hard to love. Can you hear?
Alright, so after I did that, I said it needed, like, a delay. So I added a delay to get more feel to it.
Hear me now, my heart is crying. Don't know what it's dying of. I got some dying love. I never open up and I stay silent, cause nobody cares.
Alright, after I added the delay, I added the reverb. So I'm going in the order that I did. So I added some reverb. Where's my reverb? Right.
Hear me now, my heart is crying. Don't know what it's dying of. I got some dying love. I never open up and I stay silent, cause nobody cared enough. It's too hard to love. Can you hear me now? My heart is crying. Don't know what it's dying of. I got some dying love. I never open.
Alright, so yeah. After that, I added a C4. Like, this is a multi-band compression. I was compressing the this band right here, the highs, like the high frequency.
Can you hear me now? My heart is crying. Don't know what it's dying of. I got some dying love. I never open up and I stay silent, cause nobody cared enough. It's too hard to love. Can you hear me now? My heart is crying. Don't know what it's dying of. I got some dying love. I never open up and I...
Alright, so that's that. And I added this one plugin. Like, this is for saturation. This is all on the bus track. So I added this for saturation.
Can you hear me now? My heart is crying. Don't know what it's dying of. I got some dying love. I never open up and I stay silent, cause nobody cared enough. It's too hard to love. Can you hear me now? My heart...
Alright, so after I got that, I did some reductive EQ, and I found this little frequency. So basically, how I reduct the EQ, I drag up and swipe through the frequency, and I found one right here, and I took it out. So here's how it sounds, and I boosted some highs a little bit.
Hear me now, my heart is crying. Don't know what it's dying of. I got some dying love. I never open up and I stay silent, cause nobody cared enough. It's too hard to love.
Alright. So the next plugin I added was SSL Channel. So in this, I did a little bit more compression right here. I'm gonna go, like I said, and I'm going over what compression is in a different video. And then I boosted the highs right here, and I think I boosted this by a little bit, which is the high mid frequency, and this gave me this type of sound. Oh, and I did a low pass filter at like 160. I just filtered out the lows. Yeah, here's how it sounds.
Can you hear me now? My heart is crying. Don't know what it's dying of. I got some dying love. I never open up and I stay silent, cause nobody cared enough. It's too hard to love.
Alright, so after I did that, that was basically all the effects for the main hook, the lead vocal. So, but what else I did is parallel compression. This is an advanced tip, so I'm gonna go over that in the compression video as well. So yeah, after I did that, you'll know what it does. It like makes the vocal come straight to the center, and like it'll be more up in front and in your face. If you ever listen to like a real industry song, they have this in their song.
Can you hear me now? My heart is crying. Don't know what it's dying of. I got some dying love. I never open up and I stay silent.
But yeah, after I added that, that was pretty much the hook voice, and I just copied the effects over. Oh, let me get to the beat. So what I did for the beat, I just added an R bass because it sounded like it wasn't hitting hard enough like it's supposed to. And if you want your beats to hit harder, if you got Waves plugins, just add the R bass and boom, you should have it. So I'm gonna play a little bit of the verse.
Open up, cause they be lying. I'm so tired of trying. I get so stupid high, I'm in the sky, I be flying. I'm watching the moonlight, just trying to get it right, so my dudes in them can live right. No, I don't need no screwdriver, cause I know my...
Alright, so let's get to the ad-libs. Now for the ad-libs, I added mostly the same effect. The only different effect I added was the phone effect, this distortion effect, EQ to boost it, to make it you can hear it like, so it won't clash with the hook and stuff, and this exciter. So I'm gonna just play these ad-libs for you guys, and I added this extra reverb on it.
I got some dying love.
So when I heard this, I was thinking like Rod Wave, cause like I don't know why, but I was thinking Rod Wave. So that's that for the mix. Now we're gonna get to the master track. Now for the master, I added this bus compression. Like I said, compression is the same thing, but I'm gonna be going over that in a different video, like I said. Then I added this L2 to bring it up. And yeah, that was basically the whole mix. I'm gonna play the hook for you guys, a little bit of the hook, cause this song is still not released yet. And I don't want to leak his song out, so I'm gonna play a little bit of the hook.
Can you hear me now? My heart is crying. Don't know what it's dying of. I got some dying love. I never open up and I stay silent, cause nobody cared enough. It's too hard to love. Can you hear me now? My heart.
So yeah, that's all you guys are gonna get. So like I said, go check out his channel. It's T-Ron Huncho. I will leave it in the description down below. Make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram at Mater the Produce. I will also leave that in the description below. And yeah, like I said in the beginning, like I took these vocals off BandLab. People say you need like a professional studio to get good quality vocals. You can just get them at your house. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Peace.